My name is Kaylin Ingold, and I did research on getting a degree. Why have that educational degree? In looking through it, is it important, or if it is important to have a degree, why aren't more people getting degrees? Why aren't they getting bachelor's degrees or master's or doctorate or even high school diplomas? What are the reasons that we don't get a degree? Is it because of finances? Is it because we didn't make the grades in high school? Or just didn't know what we wanted to be when we grow up? Most people surveyed said that it is essential or very important that they have a degree in their career field. They didn't specify if it was a high school degree or a college degree. My questions were, how important is it to have a degree in your career? Did the respondents get a degree? And does race make a difference in getting a degree? I used Microcase 5.0 and the General Social Survey to get my answers. In the General Social Survey, I imported the question on degree importance. In Microcase, I did a cross-tabulation of race and degree, and I also did a cross-tabulation of age and degree. Now, in the General Social Survey, 85% of the respondents said that it's either very important or essential for them to have a degree in their career field. But in the in Microcase, in the cross-tabulation, 61.1% of whites in the survey achieved a degree of high school, college, or graduate. However, only 7.6% of all blacks achieved a degree, and 2.8% of other races received a degree. 61.1% versus 7.6%. In asking about age and getting a degree, in the respondents between ages of 18 to 89, they achieved a degree in 76.7% of the time. But see, if you look at it, 85% of respondents says it's important or very important or essential to have a degree in their career, but only 76.7% got a degree. It's a gap of 8.3%. Those that didn't have a degree and yet have a job, but they say it's essential to have that. So what can we gather from these results? How important is it to have a degree in your career? Well, it's very important. Most people did graduate with a high school diploma or better, and race makes a big difference. Whites outnumber blacks and other minorities when it comes to getting a degree, whether it be high school or otherwise. What we need to look at in this is, what can we do as a society to influence minority races to graduate with degrees? High school, bachelor's, master's, doctorate. What about offering better financial aid packages, loan forgiveness, more scholarships, better work-study programs, better than in the fact that they pay more so that you can live while you are going to school? How do we improve the grades of lower school? Give more assistance to those students that are struggling. Eliminate teaching to the test mentality. Teach so that kids want to learn, that they desire the learning. What do you do when you have a student that just doesn't know what they want to be when they grow up? Well, what about giving career options in lower school, like in middle school, young teenagers? Take the interest test, the aptitude test, the personality test, the stuff that we get here at UTSA in the Career Center. Let the younger kids have that and see what they're good at. let the student know it's okay to go to trade school if they don't have the aptitude for being a doctor. Or if they just really don't know what they want to do, have them go to community college, get an associate's degree, get the core curriculum out of the way. It's easier to afford core curriculum at a community college than it is at an upper university. But then you have people like me, who I graduated 30 years ago from high school. I went into college for a little while. I got an associate's degree, had a job, got married, and didn't work. So after my husband passes away, and since he was military, I am able to go back to the university to get a degree through the VA program. 30 years, almost, to the day, 6 months, 30 years and 6 months, I am graduating with a bachelor's degree, finally. But I've also found an interest in biology. I found an interest in teaching that I had no idea I had. And so coming back to university at my stage in life was a good idea. So this is Kaylin Ingold signing off, and happy graduation to all my fellow graduates.